look around and look where we're at and what we're catching. I mean, that is all what life is about right there. Woo! Yeah, this big largemouth. Oh! Got him! Oh! Dude, I got two! Got him! Welcome to the Devil's River. All right, first look at the Devils. All right, y'all, well, welcome back to another video of Summertime Outdoors. And as you can see around me, we are no longer in the East Coast or fishing salt water, and we are doing one of the most legendary river floats in the US, the Devil's River in Texas. And we are fishing with the Langmores, Grant and his dad, and also John B. Big shout out to him for letting me borrow this Bonafide RVR 119 to do this float. We got about 16 miles over the next 2.5-3 days. Gonna be doing camping and fishing, hopefully to catch some big glidebait or frog bass. I don't do many freshwater videos anymore, but I want to start getting into some more river floats and camping videos, so this will be my first one in quite some time. So just look around us, we have the leaves changing. We're in the middle of this big desert in this crystal clear water. Just an insanely amazing and beautiful place. So pretty blessed to be fishing here, and it takes a lot to get, you know, the permits and everything. So big shout out to the Langmores for giving me the invite to come fish this place, and I'm just taken away by its beauty right now. So let's see if we can't catch a fish in this insane river we are going to be floating over the next few days. Let's do it. All right, y'all, well, the first rapids have been finished, and you can see we just came to the base of this waterfall here, and then it opens back up to some floatable water. Pretty sweet place. I've taken a little bit of casting, but I've really just been taking in the scenery. I've never seen anything like this before. I've floated some cool rivers in my lifetime, but nothing as cool as this. All right, y'all, well, the next step is to get to kayaks below the falls. We're gonna lower them down right here, carry all of our gear over the top of these rocks to the other side, and keep this float rolling. Go! Woo! Is this yours? No. As refreshing gets, there's not many places at the end of November you're gonna be able to jump in spring water that feels as good as that. All right, back to fishing. Got him! Oh, stay on, baby. Yep. That is my first fish in Texas. What a place to catch a fish. No giant, but an amazing fish. Whew. Well, the Metro came up out of that rock right there and just crushed it. And we've been moving a few fish, nothing too crazy, but watching them eat it, pretty awesome. Just hitting a lot of shade pockets, rock structure all down the river. And that one felt good just to get the skunk out of the kayak, get my feet under me, and hopefully throughout the week we'll be able to catch one way bigger in the next couple of days. So all these shade pockets and rocks, there's so much area for these fish to sit in, and it's super clear water. It's a little bit murkier than usual, I believe, so that could mean better fishing for us, but let's get back to it on the glide, see if we can't pull out a true giant on the Devil's River. You buddy. Look at this. Caught my first Devil's River bass, and then we're coming through some beautiful rapids right here. So awesome, man. Such an epic place. It's hard to really put into words how beautiful it is in person. Another cool thing I have is a little life straw here to get water, because it's a lot to pack a bunch of water on your kayak, so you just can fill this baby up. And that'll be the drinking water for the trip. So good. Oh, come on. Biggin. Oh, no. Dude, that was like a 3 or 4, just turned off at last second. Really nice fish, came bulldozing out of the shade. Oh, there's a nice bass.
There he is.
Come on.
There's another one right
Oh, oh my gosh. Get him, John. Get him.
Oh, dude, that was so sick. That was so sick, bro. Then they like spooked and it came back.
That was he's a 3 or 4 right there. He's still up and about. Dude, yeah, that was sweet. I got that I'm pretty sure you will be able to see him chasing it.
Right there.
We just had, like, I threw it a 2-pounder. Oh, dude, there's a big one right here. Like 5.
Yep. They're all connected. It's cool. He's looking at like sitting in the water.
Oh, he's on me. Oh my gosh. 2 big bass right here. These 2 bass are right under me. He like looks at it every time. Come on. So crazy, we're literally seeing these bass in this clear water. Me and John both just almost got eat by nice fish. Just ran out of room. And then once you get on top of them, it's real tough. Oh yeah, he's right here. 2 of them. Crazy. Oh, that was cool. Alright. Then it gets real skinny like this, and then you're just in these rapids. Super awesome. Then you get into those pockets that those fish are in. Such an awesome experience. Whew. There we go. Just gotta send it. That was our first real rapid test, I guess I would say. Got my first bass on the glide, another nice follow. See if we can't find anything in the pools after these rapids. This one is fucking gnarly. Woo! This is currently what we're going down right now. We just went through that chute there, and this should spit us out all the way down there. Pretty gnarly stuff. Gonna drag the kayak down this edge here and try to slide down this right side of these waterfalls here. So pretty just crazy terrain we're having to get these kayaks through. Pretty nerve-wracking, but pretty fun as well. Oh shit. Whoa. So much fun, man. Whew. Another rapids down. Not much action for the past 2 hours since those few follows and stuff, but we're getting into some really good looking water here. We're gonna throw the glide around and see if we can't catch another one. But been a pretty epic experience just cruising down these rapids and just seeing how pretty this place is. There is a bass. He was just right on this. He's in the grass now.
Let him swim away. See if he goes to the other side of the grass.
He's in the middle right there.
Huh?
He's in the middle of it right now. He's going like this.
Yeah, I'll throw to that deep hole on the other side of me. Right.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See you?
I don't know. Got him! That was sick, dude. He was in the grass too, Grant.
Oh, yeah.
Whew. That thing was hypnotized on the glide. Saw that thing in the grass. Me and Grant were just chatting, and then found him again, just sitting right in this grass here. And he could not resist the glide. Now, the smart fisherman probably would have brought pliers, but I am not one of those kind of fishermen. So we're gonna get the hooks out like that. And that is a nice little bass. Underwater release for you in this freaking awesome water. There he goes, right back into the grass. And that's the first one I've caught off of grass today. Everything else has been off of rocks, but like I said, he was sitting right there, putting his face, and he just came up and wrecked it. Second fish of the day. Let's go try to find some more. Sun's getting down a little bit, and that was the first one I saw and was able to sight fish, which was pretty dang awesome. He was just sitting down in this stuff here, put the glide on his face, and he was hypnotized by it, and that's what the glide bait is known for, hypnotizing fish. So let's see if we can't catch ourselves another one. Hey, buddy. One on me. It's not very big. There's another one that's in here. It's bigger though. I just had a follow, but it wasn't big, but there's a bigger one in here I just saw. On me. God, oh, I just set the hook like an idiot. Like an idiot. Like 2 or 3 pounds. Damn. He ate too. I just pulled the hooks right out of his mouth. Definitely a lot more finesse with the bass. Definitely more finesse than the snook, like when it comes to setting the hook and stuff. Like the bass kind of just hook themselves. Come on. Just had another one. Definitely would have liked to have that one back, but still cool just watching them come up on the glide like that. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. Alright y'all, well we just set up camp for the night and let me show you where we're at. Way out in the middle of the desert, and this is a designated campsite. You cannot just camp on anyone's property because down in Texas they will probably shoot you. So definitely if you do this trip want to do your research, and good thing for me I'm with the experts, the Langmores, and everyone's going to set up their tents around here. They'll all be nice and cozy for tonight. And we actually have a food chamber because the raccoons are so bad. They'll rip into all your stuff and just eat all your food, rip apart soft plastic baits and all sorts of stuff, they were saying. So definitely do not want any raccoons coming in on us in the middle of the night. But all in all, pretty good day one. Caught my first couple Devil's Rivers bass. And honestly, struggled a bit. I think the water is pretty low, so I think that has a little bit to do with it as well. And saw a decent amount of fish. The first stretch was really good, and then kind of slowed down a bit, got a little flurry at the end. But the good thing is we got a full day tomorrow and a half day on Sunday to keep fishing. But good sign that they're hitting the glide bait as good as they were. We're gonna kind of just lounge out here, cook up some dinner, and just relax until tomorrow. So pretty good day one, but we're gonna get a good night's sleep in the tent tonight and be ready and rested for tomorrow. And doesn't get much cooler than this. Alright y'all, well, got camp all packed up, and I want to talk about the kayak I've been fishing. Shout out to John for letting me borrow it. But it is a Bonafide RVR 119, and comparatively to the Hobies I usually fish, this is just a super simple rig where you can beat it up on these rocks and not really worry about anything. Like on the Hobie, I have my transducer and rudders and all that kind of underneath, but this is just super stable platform to stand on. Been able to tow it down these rapids super easily, and it's been super sick to fish in for the last day. But we got another day and a half, like I said. Grant's already getting a head start on everybody.
Zero patience.
Out there. You know, he said he's gonna rig up his live scope and get out in front of us.
Can you believe he brought that?
Yeah,
he said I had only enough room for my live scope and one meal, so
yeah.
He's gonna go hungry, but he'll have lots of opportunities to tickle fish with his 2-inch.
And he literally sacrificed food to bring live scope with him. And as you can see, he's just out there zoinking around. It is beautiful. Got fog and steam coming off the water this morning. Got the sunlight hitting the edge of these freaking mountains. It's an unreal place. So let's launch and go catch some big ones. All right, day 2. Here we go. Let's see what the devils can provide for us today. First rapids of day 2. Yippity-doo-dah. Let's catch some fish. Got him. Big fish. Didn't take. Oh, stay on, baby. Stay on. Woo. Nice fish. All right, y'all. Well, did not take long on the Metro to get another beautiful. That's my biggest bass of the trip right there. And look how pretty that thing is in the morning light. That is amazing. Super awesome. Give you guys a little shot of me and my fish. And a nice release. Look at that thing in this water, dude. Bye, baby. Thank you. She was sitting right up next to this little rock right here. Pulled the glide bait out of this little hole and she smoked it. And there's another fish right here actually. So we are in the fish about 10 minutes into the day. Got him. Oh, he got off 2 of them. Right next to me. Just got 1 hook in it. That was pretty cool. 2 of them came up on it just like trying to smoke the thing, and one just got 1 of the back hooks and just popped off. But the shoreline I'm fishing right now is just so good looking. It has a bunch of rocks, undercut ledges they can sit in. Like that is where a monster bass I feel like would hide and just be able to come out and just annihilate stuff coming past this bank. All right, y'all, well, we got 1 nice one on the glide, had about 2 or 3 other follows, and we're about to go through this little section here of a bunch of rapids, and all the boys are making their way through. Everything secure, buddy?
I'm insecure. Everything's secure but me.
I bet Grant loses a rod. But we're about to send it through some rapids here and hopefully make it out the other side. So everything is secure. The last thing you want to do is lose a rod or a paddle or camera equipment or anything like that. So we're gonna either follow these guys to our ultimate demise or to the next pool of water to fish. So let's do it. Here we go. Jesus! Watch it. Oh!
You okay?
I don't know.
Is that the motor?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Whoa! I got stabbed by John's motor and then just got stabbed by Grant's whippy stick. Oh, these travel rods are legit, man. Any other rod I think would have broke there. Gee whiz. Good morning. Having lunch. Little Cliff Bar. And pretty slow since those couple fish, but I think we're about to get through a bunch of rapids and shallow water, so probably a decent amount of shooting and dragging in our near future, so hopefully get down in some more deeper holes, catch some more fish, but we got a little ways to go before we get to another nice pool like this one, so let's do it. So a really nice bass come out of these cattails right here. Got him, John! Nice fish too. Really nice fish. Oh, I saw him. Good fish. Oh my gosh, stay pinned, stay pinned, stay pinned. Oh. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh.
Right there.
Yeah, I told you I saw him. He's probably 5, dude. That is awesome, guys. So we came down those rapids, me and John were just chatting, saw this bass shoot out from these cattails, made a cast right along it, brought it down, and that is a big, fat, healthy Devil's River stud. Probably 4 or 5 pounder, just awesome stuff. The amount of cool things you can fish in these waters is so crazy. All right, y'all, let's put this one on the scale real quick. He's right at 5, maybe a little over. Just a beautiful fish. Here is my biggest fish of the trip so far. Right at 5 pounds. Just came right out of those cattails and smoked it. How beautiful that fish is. And she's swimming right back into those cattails where I caught her. And that was definitely the coolest fish of the trip. Coming down the rapids, just a little pocket of deep water. And that's all it takes to hold a 5-pound fish here. And that was just an amazing eat and catch. One of the coolest bass catches of my life right there. And I don't get to freshwater fish very often, but when you get invited to places like this, you have to say yes and you gotta go. So hopefully we can find some more fish of that stature today and tomorrow, but that is definitely the fish of the trip so far, and I am beyond stoked about that one. But we got a lot of rapids to shoot and a couple more miles to go to the campsite. Just had that Cliff Bar to fuel me up and smoke that big bass, so shout out to the old Metro for getting it done. Let's go get another one.
Big smallmouth.
Big smallie?
Dude, he shot out for it. He's under the kayak now. He's right there, I think. Oh no, there he is. He's right there. Oh my god, bro.
Big smallie.
Oh, go on. Go on. He's gonna get you. He's gonna chase you now. That's the bass, right?
Yeah, the big largemouth.
Largemouth. Oh!
Got him! Oh!
Come on!
Give it to me! Another big one.
That was the coolest thing ever.
Oh, dude! That's a big one too. Dude, he shot out from the rock.
It's a nice small chase, man, and then Ethan
Don't, that's largy.
That was gnarly. There's like very few places where you can spook a fish, go over a spot, and still get a nice bass. Holy shit,
Woo! That was insane, John. I gotta get situated so I don't take this thing for a ride down the rapids. Had a big smallmouth chase John, and then the smallie followed me, and then this largemouth came out of nowhere from the rocks and just smoked my glide bait. Barely had him hooked, and that is a beautiful fish in a crazy place. I mean, look at that, dude. That is crazy. Oh man, just caught him right through there. Get a nice release right here for everybody. Go, buddy. So freaking awesome, man. There's not many places in the world you can catch fish like that in a place like this. I mean, that was a crazy eat. Big smallies, big largemouth in the same pockets, chasing glide baits like that. I mean, I can't think of a cooler river to float and fish. I mean, that was just epic. This release just went right up under there, so you know, even if you can't see them, they're sitting all through this stuff, and there's so many caves and nooks and crannies that they can get in. It's just so epic. And we got some more rapids to shoot, and then another really good looking pool down there, so let's keep going after them. There we go. Down to another pool. Hopefully find another big smallie. That's like the last. I've caught some really nice bass this trip. If we could top that off with a nice smallmouth, that would be amazing. Dude, there's a turtle shooting the rapids, dude. Look at this thing. Oh, I was gonna grab him. Yeah, this turtle just went down the rapids. Look at him. He's right here, dude. Look. He's like that guy Squirt from... Look at him. There he is. Look at this turtle. Another turtle hanging out with us here. Got him. Look at that turtle, y'all. What a beautiful little creature. Just had another one in the rapids just come shooting down the rapids with us, and then this pretty one came right up to the kayak, and we just caught him. Trying to give him a nice little release. Bye, buddy. It's insane. There's a really nice one right here. Oh, right here, right here, right here. Got him. Good one. Good fish. No, spit right there. Yeah, nice largemouth. Ah, just saw him cruising up there. Sight fished him. And just spit hooks right there. I should have put my rod tip down, but another 2-3 pound fish. When it comes to glide bait fishing, you cannot win them all. That was pretty sweet. Had a miss right above these falls, and then just had another one. Really nice fish. This was right on it as soon as I put it on him, ready to go. So definitely in a good stretch of the river today. Is that a bass? Yeah, it's a bass. Nice bass. big bass on me. Come on. Right here. Come on. Do it for me. Do it. Damn. Freaking 3-pounder sitting right in the shade. Came right up to the glide twice. Just did not want to eat it. Still just such a sick interaction. Dang. Such a nice fish. You guys probably saw him. He was thinking about it. I tried to entice him, but just could not get him to go. Oh, that would have been the sickest eat. Oh my gosh! Striper! No. Dude, I got two! No, we cut off. 2 giants were on it. Giant. Throw in here, there's another big one. Dude, that's a big fish. Oh. Dude, I had 2 with this size on. The other one tried to eat it out of his mouth.
I saw it blow up.
Dude, that was Did you hear the blow up? It swirled on it like a madman. That was a kamikaze. Alright, y'all. Well, there's a nice 4-pound largemouth right there. Threw it right up behind the rock out there. This one smoked it. Swirled on it. Probably the most aggressive hit of the entire float. And then another one, probably the same size or a pound bigger, tried to eat the glide out of its mouth. I had them both hooked for a half second and then landed this beauty. It was pinned really good, and that's just another beautiful Devil's River bass right there. All these fish super healthy, super fun, and every stretch of the river is completely different, and you just never know where they're going to be sitting. But in these skinnier parts of the river where there's a lot of breaks and little islands with deep pockets has been the ticket to catching the biggest fish of the float so far. So we're going to get a beautiful release on this girl right in this clear water.
Hold up.
And she's right back to where she came from, and that was just epic. And I really am just speechless on all these bass. Probably every bass I've caught has been the coolest bass of my life. I mean, you can fish places like this and it doesn't matter the size or anything like that. It's just look around and look where we're at and what we're catching. I mean, that is all what life is about right there. Alright, y'all, camp is all set up. Got a little dinner, got a little chicken Alfredo pasta tonight. Got the Jetboil set up next to the river. Gonna use some of the water I got earlier. Boil it up and chow down. 48 grams of protein, baby. So I'm gonna light this baby up, eat some dinner, and then probably tell some campfire stories with the fellas, and then I was in the middle of filming my dinner, and John just appeared nude out of the water.
Dude, everything made it except all my clothes, so I got to do the rest of the float naked. It's a bummer, man. I don't know.
You have to join that other group.
Yeah.
I stay away from John's tent after he lost all his clothing.
Dude,
But That is gonna be a good ending to day 2. Like I said before, 2 more miles tomorrow. We'll see y'all in the morning. All right, everyone. Well, we are off for day 3. Here we go. We're gonna stick with the same Metro Glidebait that we've been doing well with today. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We got a pretty easy 2 miles from what it sounds like the rest of the day. So a lot of fishable water. Gonna be picking this stuff apart with the Glidebait. Pretty slow, so we'll see if we can't catch some fish today. Here comes the rain. Got him. Nice fish. Stay down. Oh, that was sick. Yes. First fish of the day for me came just out of this current, standing on the shore. And he crushed the Metro. Not very big, but super sick place to catch a bass. Chucked it over right behind that little island there, and he just smoked it right away. All right, y'all, well, finally on the board. She's ready to go. Right back to one of these little rock crevices. It has been a bit of a grind this morning. We've all pretty much struggled, but kayaks are just sitting in this little pool, casting off of here. Just such a cool place to catch a bass. And hopefully this looks a lot like the places that me and John did really well on some bigger fish yesterday, where it's a lot of current, some deep holes behind the islands, and that has been holding a lot of good fish. So they kind of concentrate in some more predictable areas when you get into stuff like this. So hopefully this stretch will excuse me, Cliff Bar's not going down great, but hopefully this will give us some more action throughout the rest of the day. But pretty epic catching a fish in a place like that. Some nice, easy, fun little rapidos in this last stretch today. We went through some really nasty stuff yesterday, but today has been pretty chillaxed. And slide through this little crevice. Woohoo! All right, everyone, we have finally made it to the takeout. We got about, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes until our guide gets here to pick us up, take us back to our cars, but the boys are out doing some more fishing on the river just right out front. There was a bathroom at this access, so I took advantage of that after 3 days on the water. But all in all, pretty amazing place to go and catch bass. I mean, I have never fished a clear river like that before. I fished some freshwater springs in Florida, but nothing with scenery around me like you're seeing right here. Just big mountains all back behind us on either side, and the river was wide, it was skinny, had tons of different rapids, rocks, lily pads, weeds, just tons of different cover for these fish to sit in. I think the fishing was a little tougher than what it can be here, but I definitely will be back to fish this again and do some more floats like this. And if you all want me to do some more freshwater river floats, that is on my radar for 2026. And it's been a great 2025. We have a lot of stuff to look forward to, going back to Maryland and doing some big striper fishing, some more awesome saltwater stuff, and then most likely be making our way back down to Florida in the winter, do some, hopefully some awesome canal stuff and all sorts of stuff. So if this is your first time watching the channel, we're doing all sorts of kayak fishing, big saltwater fish, freshwater river floats. We're going to try to do it all in the next year. So if you could like and subscribe, that would be awesome, and we'll see y'all in the next video.